Hello, I'm Amy Blumendahl, certified prenatal and postpartum fitness coach. I'm going to be taking you through a 20-minute prenatal bodyweight workout. So we don't need any equipment today, but if you do want to add dumbbells, you certainly can. This one's designed for third trimester, but you can do it anytime. We're going to be doing 6 intervals of work, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds rest. We'll take a little break in between each round and go through 3 times through. Let's get started doing a nice gentle warm up here. Let's start with our legs shoulder width apart or so, and let's just do a nice easy squat here. Push your hips back. You can go a little bit wider if you need a little bit more space, or if you need a little bit wider stance for any hip comfort. Inhale down, exhale up. Really focusing on that core connection, so light connection through that midsection. Wrap it all the way around, 360 degrees, just really light connection. And then as we come up out of the squat, we're lifting up gently on that pelvic floor as we exhale. One more squat. Good, let's roll through the shoulders. Really quick warm up here, team. Only a couple minutes to keep it at that 20-minute mark. Let's reverse direction. All right, let's do standing cat-cow. So round the spine, tuck the tailbone, come back into cow. Reach it forward, cat. Inhale, cow. Maybe a tiny little back bend or arch. One more. All right, nice wide stance here. Just shift it left to right. If you feel good about this one and there's no pubic symphysis pain or anything like that, round ligament pain, we can go a little bit deeper into this lateral squat. Whatever feels good for you today. Inhale down, exhale up. Maybe a little torso twist, reaching towards that opposite leg. We're getting some internal rotation that opens the pelvic outlet. One more left to right. Bring it back together. Lift hamstring curl. Reach and pull. If you do need a longer warm up, you can press play. Go through these movements again or start the video over for a longer warm up. Press play again when you're ready. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sip of water here if you need it. I'm gonna start the timer here. We got 6 intervals. 3 times through, we're gonna start with a V stance squat. So shoulder width apart, pull one foot back slightly, and then we're squatting. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Set it up. How far you go down into the squat is totally up to you. The emphasis is on that lead leg. So it's almost like a single leg squat, but our other leg is kind of like a kickstand, helping us balance, helping our stability. We will switch at that halfway mark. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And again, if you need to go a little bit wider on this one, you sure can. Especially if we're third trimester, a little bit later in pregnancy, we might need a little bit more space through that hip. Press through the heel. Inhale down, exhale up. Again, light connection as we come up and exhale. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go into a bent over position, so narrow stance, sit back into a nice, maybe quarter squat here. We're gonna go IYT. We're gonna lift those arms up into an I, Y, and T shape go. And if you want to make this more strength, you can add some light dumbbells in your hands here. If you want to go just body weight with me, this is going to be more mobility. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Find that neutral here in those hips. We don't want to be too anterior tilted, and we don't want to be tucking the tailbone. Find that nice neutral for you. Nice job. We don't want to push that rib cage forward either. We want to keep neutral in that rib cage. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. We're going to go to a Romanian deadlift or a good morning, so you can have hands behind the head. And we're going to hinge forward, squeeze it back up, back to tall. 3, 2, 1. I will give you an option here. If you don't have any pelvic pain at all, you can do a single leg deadlift here. Hinge forward, back leg extends back, heel presses back, and our upper body comes forward. Maybe you want to alternate. Maybe you want to do a regular Romanian deadlift, alternate with a single leg deadlift. We're hinging at the hips, getting that nice stretch on the glutes and hamstrings. I like this alternating variation. If that's what you want to do, you can hop in with me. Really great for that mobility and then strength as well. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go to a side plank, so come down to kneel first, then find your side plank. You can elevate this if you want to be up off the floor. We're gonna be supported on our bottom leg. We're gonna reach it towards the ceiling and reach it down and through. Here we go. A little tap underneath the body is fine. You don't have to reach it any further than that. Nice job working those obliques. Transverse abdominis, that muscle that goes across our core. Here's 3, 2, 1. You're just gonna rotate to a plank and to the other side. I'm gonna flip all the way over. Nice job. We want shoulder stacked over elbow. You can be up on your hand too if you'd like. Nice job. Breathing as evenly as you can through this one. Core is nice and engaged. Again, pelvic floor connected. And come up to a kneeling position here. We can curl our toes under. We're gonna do a heel sit. We're gonna go 3, 2, 1. We're gonna come up off our heels. Right leg first, come back down. Left leg down, heel sit. Now we're going left side. Squeeze it up, left leg up, lunge up. Right leg down, heel sit. Keep alternating sides. If you want to do just the heel sit, not the lunge or get up part, you can. This is your workout. But get ups are great to train, especially later on in pregnancy, because we're going to be on and off the floor with baby. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make your way back down to knees. We're going to come down to hands and knees, and we're going to do a tricep push-up. So we're going to lower those triceps or the elbows down and press back up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lower to the elbows. Press it up to the hands. Nice and slow and controlled. These look easy at first. Once you get into them, those triceps will be on fire. If you want a little bit more intensity, just walk those hands out a step or 2. Inhale down, exhale up. Nice job. We get a little bit of rest after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, walk those hands back. Come back up. One leg at a time, lunge it up. Grab a quick sip of water. We're going into round 2. So we have 3 total rounds of this. If you remember which leg you had forward with the B stance first, switch that up. We got 20 seconds and we're restarting. I'm trying to remember if I have my right or left leg forward. I don't remember. All right, set it up less than 10 seconds. If you're feeling really good and you want to add some weight to this, grab a dumbbell. You can go ahead and do that. 3, 2, 1. We don't want to go too crazy with stressing our muscles out, especially later on in 3rd trimester. But you can do light weights here for sure. 3rd trimester is really about deloading, decreasing volume and intensity. Certainly it's still healthy and recommended to exercise and move your body and do a little bit of strength training. Let's go switch sides. But we don't need to go excessive. We don't need to go heavy. We don't need to be pushing boundaries. Inhale down, exhale up. Round 2 should be feeling really good. Using those muscles. Strong legs, strong glutes, hamstrings. 3, 2, 1. We got IYT. And if you don't like one or two of these moves, you can just stick with the I, Y, or T, or two of them. If you don't like one, just take it out, no big deal. Here's 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna reverse the order. I'm gonna go T, Y, and I. You can also do this one arm at a time if you wanna do unilateral work. Now is a good time to really start engaging and releasing. So exhale, engage as we raise it up. Inhale and release as we come back down. Start to coordinate breathing, core, pelvic floor. Nice job. Really great to work that mobility as well through the shoulder. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Romanian deadlift, single leg, double leg, whatever you want here. I think I'm gonna go single leg for the first half and then switch at the second half. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. If you're going single leg, don't hesitate to use something nearby for a little bit of balance support. Little bend in that standing leg. Keep the shoulders and the hips square. Even though we're lifting one leg and letting it float, we don't want to open up to the side like so. Keep everything square. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides if you're single leg. I almost always need balance help on this one. Pregnant or not. Nice job. Couple more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We got side plank. I'll show a different variation here. Instead of going to the floor, I'll show up on an elevated surface. So this can be the couch, the edge of the coffee table. Just have something soft under the elbow. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Elevating is a really great way to support the plank position. You're definitely welcome to keep doing plank, making sure we're managing intra-abdominal pressure effectively. Not too much coning going on, no holding the breath. We won't want to put too much outward pressure. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. We also don't want to put too much pressure down into the pelvic floor. As baby grows, there's more and more pressure that's going downward. So we just want to be mindful of our strategy as we keep moving and doing strength movements. 3, 2, and 1. We're heading into heel sit, get up. All right, here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm gonna do 2 heel sits to 1 get up. Push those glutes. Alternating which leg comes up each time. Nice job. A few more. 10 seconds to go. Trying to keep it nice and steady. Try not to lean one way or the other. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way back down. Tricep press up. Find whichever position you like best. If you don't want to do a double arm, elbow down, press up, I'll show a different variation here. Here we go. So you can go down to one elbow, one at a time, press it up one at a time as well. Breathing through it, inhale down, exhale up. Lightly connect and lift that pelvic floor, nice. When we inhale, as we go down, try to breathe into your side and back body. Breathe into your lats. Try not to let it go into your belly or up into the shoulders. Nice job. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it back. Bring it up. All right, team, we're heading into our final round. Even though it's body weight work, you're still working pretty hard. Your heart rate gets up, your body gets warm. About 20 seconds here, and we'll head into round 3. Whatever leg you want to put forward for that B stand squat, or if you want to do a double leg squat, you're welcome to do that as well. Maybe change it up partway through. We have 45 seconds, so you could do 15 seconds per variation. Maybe that's what I'll try here. I'll do double leg, then left, then right. Here we go. Just a regular squat for me to start. You definitely can go as wide as you need to here. Push your hips back, keep it tall, shoulders back and down. I'm switching it up here. We're a third of the way through. Go on V stance or staggered stance. Most of my weight's on that front leg. 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds to go. Switching it up again. We got IYT next. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. IYT. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. I typically will try to go thumbs up that whole way. Gets a little bit of external rotation in that shoulder. Nice job. And separating these I's, Y's, and T's out. 15 seconds each. You can also do a single arm variation as well, alternating. Nice job, we got 15 seconds to go. Keeping that nice neutral spine. Gravity wants to pull us down. Try to keep it nice and neutral. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We got Romanian deadlift. I'm gonna stick with my single leg for half and half. Well, maybe I'll keep it in the thirds. I'll do double leg good mornings. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So good mornings are very similar to Romanian deadlift. It's just putting the dumbbell or barbell or whatever you're using for weight kind of behind the head or on the shoulders behind you. So the weight is kind of pushing you down instead of pulling you down. It's a little bit different sensation. Good. I'm going single leg here for the next 15. Works those muscles a little bit differently. Good. Switching my side here to my other single leg. We have side plank next. Three, 2, and 1. Side plank. I'll keep mine elevated. Set it up. Maybe get something soft under your elbow. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Nice rotation. And if we can't rotate too far, if baby belly's getting too big, that is just fine. Do what you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Nice transition. Way to make it smooth. We have heel sit next. Heel sit, get up. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If the heel sit isn't for you today, you can definitely take it out and just do get ups. Here we go. Find that focus, making sure we're not wobbly or tipping left to right. Squeeze those glutes, push those hips to neutral. Go up into a lunge. 15 seconds to go, nice job. Very functional movement here. 3, 2, and 1. Tricep press up to finish out our workout, team. Good. You can take any movement if a hip shift feels good here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and slow and controlled. Find that breath. Last 15 seconds. Inhale. Expand. Release that pelvic floor. Exhale. Lift and engage. Nice job. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Stay right here. Go wide with those knees. Go toes together. Reach it forward for a nice gentle child's pose. Walk those hands over to one side. Get a nice lat stretch. And over to the other side. And back center, lift it up to tabletop. Let's do some pelvic tilts or pelvic circles. So we're just going to tuck the tailbone and kind of do a round the clock with our pelvis. Try to do it just your hips and pelvis. Try not to move through the rib cage at all. And then reverse direction. Anterior to posterior tilt. All right, center it back out, neutral spine here. Let's go ahead and shift it to the right, hip shift. And come back neutral, then shift it to the left. Pushing those hips off to the side. As long as it feels good, you can go as far as you'd like. And bring it back to neutral. Go ahead and stand it up on your knees and go up into a half lunge or half kneel. And then bring the leg out to a 45-degree angle like so. And we're just going to shift it left or shift it into the side 45 degrees. Should feel really nice on those hips. Nice and gentle, squeeze it, and push it forward. One more. Other side. We'll make this our last one here. Really quick cool down, just a few stretches. We want to keep it short and sweet, but if you have time to do a little bit more mobility, or if you need to do a little bit more, just to make your body feel good, take the time and do it. One more here. Good, all right. Bring it all the way up to stand. One final inhale up. Reach it up and exhale down. All right, great job today. Thank you so much for participating and hopping into this workout with me today. If you have any questions about third trimester or any time during your pregnancy doing fitness, go ahead and drop it in the chat below. Otherwise, feel free to share this with anyone who you feel would benefit from it. Go ahead and subscribe and share out. That would be wonderful. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time.